So what we do is, I have a time in my classroom where I may say, come on, it's always a seat next to me. So you know you can come and sit down next to me. If not, sit over to the side, pull yourself together, and then join us. People make choices every day, and sometimes they just need to calm down and be in a still, quiet environment. Sometimes they do need to talk to someone. But one thing that you need to know, am I qualified in this moment to handle that storm? Because if you're not, you can cause your whole day to go out on the tailwind, spin out of control, okay? So just remember that you can only love at the capacity in which you have. You cannot give something that you don't have. You have to be honest with yourself. That's one thing that I'm telling you I've learned, to be real. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people think to be positive is always be happy. No. To be positive is to stop pretending and to be real where you are. Now, that young person could be real by coming in the room because they're angry. And that's fine, you have that right. But now, to disrupt learning in this entire classroom, to stop everybody from getting what they need, that's when it becomes destructive. So we have to begin to be aware of where we are in this place of our vibes, our positive energy. And when we're not happy, be honest with ourselves. Be real with ourselves. And begin to make the necessary changes. That's it right there. It's one thing to verbalize, I'm angry, I'm mad, and even have a reason why. This person did this to me, this happened, life, okay. Now, once you say all of that, what are you going to do to make your life better? What radical action are you going to put in place that's going to turn your life around? And it could just be learning how to control your anger. It could be finding someone to talk to when you're angry or upset. But you have a responsibility. You have to respond to your ability to do the right thing when you're faced with challenges in life. I always say, surround yourself with people that are going in the same direction that you're going in. So when you're in a situation and you want to see positive results in your life, you have to surround yourself with people that mirror what you're looking for. If you surround yourself with people that you're constantly having to help or do damage control or pull out of situations, you'll never get to where you have to go. Sometimes entering into those circles of people that are going in the same direction, you have to do work on yourself. You have to be in a position where you can accept criticism, accept correction when they say, wait a minute. Be willing to change and move forward. My grandmother used to always say, birds of a feather flock together, Tasha. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. The people you crying about today and wondering where they at and why they not talking to you and why they so mean to you, 5 years from now, you won't even know their names. I tell my students that all the time. You won't even remember their names. The most important person you need to be focusing on right now is yourself and bringing the value that you have up. Making sure your emotional IQ is strong. And you're sending out good vibes into the universe. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is what we're saying out of our mouth, what we're posting on YouTube. If we're posting a lot of negative stuff, if we're saying a lot of negative things, don't you think those things are going to come back? Don't you think that that negative energy is going to come back and kiss you or smack you, one or the other, right? So what you have to do is decide consciously I need to stop saying things that are negative. If I have something to say that's negative, let me write it down. Let me call someone that I trust, that loves me, that can help me rethink what I'm saying. Because if you're sending things out, you cannot keep saying, I don't know why my life's not happy. I don't know why. Because what goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. So we have to change what we're saying. We have to change what we're putting out on media. We have to. All this fighting and all of these cussing and all of these, come on now. That's going to come back to you. And then another one. You're going to have to do a friend check. And I might have already said that, but you really might have to do a friend check. You really might have to sit down and do some really soul searching to check the motives why you want to be friends with somebody and why someone wants to be friends with you. Because if you're in the presence of someone and they're just tolerating you, every time you share with them something great that you're doing, they don't have anything to say, they're not happy. If anything, they're questioning you, almost making you doubt that what you really believe in your heart is possible. They're not your friends. Become friends with yourself first. Treat yourself good. I guarantee you, once you do that, and people start coming in your life, you'll be able to be like, I treat myself better than that. I don't talk to myself like that. Who are you talking to? I had kids come in my room sometimes and they say stuff crazy to me. I look around the room like, oh my goodness, who is that? Who are you talking to? I don't know who you're talking to. That's not me. I love myself. I would never call myself that name. I'm beautiful. What are you talking about? Ugly. These kids got a thing with ugly. I'm beautiful. What are you talking about? God made me beautiful. Look at my shine. Look at my aura. Look at how I make you feel. That's beauty, baby. That's beauty, baby. So we have to begin to do a friend check. We have to begin to remove those energies from our life that are not serving us. Remove those voices from our ear gate that make us doubt and second guess ourselves. Let's see, spending time outside. I tell you, I love when school ends and I can just go outside and sit. Sometimes I go to work, it's dark, I come out, it's dark. I get no vitamin D. So when my vibes are the highest in the summer, my vibes are the highest when I'm eating right. My vibes are the highest when I'm connected with other positive beings. My vibes are the highest when I'm aware of where I'm placing myself and who I'm placing myself around. So I hope this message was helpful. You have to first be aware. You have to, second, choose yourself. Choose joy. Choose happiness. Choose you. Choose the right way. It means you might be alone. Go home and read a book. Go home and work on yourself. Go and do something great for yourself. When you find yourself, not happy with the friends and the relationships you have, go on a trip. Go, just get you some tickets and just go somewhere. Go where you find happiness. Go where you find peace. And when you do, you're going to be vibrating high. Your heart's going to be strong. Those magnetic fields are going to be talking to the brain. You're going to be drawing other people to you that are like you. And you're going to take off and you're going to shine. And you're going to join yourself in the universe of stars. And you're going to change this world and make this place a better place to live. Thank you so much for listening. And as you all can tell, I'm not editing this. If I mess up, I mess up. Because I want you all to know I'm not perfect. I'm not doing this to show people that I'm perfect. I'm doing this to show you all that I'm an imperfect person trying to make perfect changes in this world by bringing value to people. Love you all. Mwah. Tasha, the Star Polisher.